constantly have dreams where you see yourself writing exams, or see yourself in your former school, or see yourself in your village, that is a retrogression, but it is not often in terms of what you understand it to be. As a chosen soul, these dreams are the clear indication of where you are in your assignment, in the execution of your assignment, where you are in your character or alignment phase. If you constantly have this dream, it is God telling you that you need to work on yourself, work on your assignment, and get moving out of that level. Okay? I'm going to use a story of mine as an example for you right now. I remember when I was pregnant with my son, I constantly had a particular dream that was reoccurring. I had this dream not less than 10 times. Aside from being pregnant, even before I got pregnant with my son, I would find myself writing exams. Besides, every time I see myself writing exams, I know that there is a test coming, there is a physical trial or temptation coming. Oftentimes, if I pass it, I don't see myself writing the exam for a while until the next test is coming. But if I don't pass it, I see this dream reoccurring. This happened a lot of times. But at some point, this particular one became recurrent. I would pray against trials and temptations, but then it will come again. So I knew it wasn't. What is the details of this dream? Every time I would see myself in an exam hall preparing for an exam, me being the kind of person I am, I was in school and a FICO, okay? So I'm not the type that goes to the exam hall not knowing what to write. So, but in that dream, I'll see myself arranging myself with some of my friends, some of my classmates then that we used to read together. After I finish setting up, I will say, okay, you sit here, me sit here. So if I tell you number one, if I don't know number two, you tell me, just that kind of an arrangement that I've made for myself. And then a man wearing white will come there and remove me from the midst of those people, that arrangement I've made, and sit me apart. This dream continued. In fact, for one time, it was a man. I was sitting with a man, and I was like, you're going to help me. You're my helper. Right now, you help me. This same man in white came, removed that man from my side. That was actually the day I knew my marriage was going to fail. Yeah, that was actually the day I knew I had to face a particular face alone and that my ex would not be there. Now he removed that person. I was crying so much in that dream that why do I have to do this alone? He didn't even look at me, he just walked away. The last time I had this dream was when this time it was as if he needed to tell me directly why I was having this dream. He came to my dream. I had already set up everything the way I used to set it up. All the people were going to sit together. He came there, he took me out, and did not just, he took me upstairs. And right there, there was a lady. The lady did not know. She was confused. She was not aware of anything. She was just there waiting for somebody to help her. And he kept me there. And the lady was like, hey, thank God, oh, I've seen somebody that will guide me. And I was so angry. I was like, but why will you do this? I was seated in the midst of people who know what we're going to do, and we've all arranged on how to help each other. Why would you bring me to a person who does not even know her journey, doesn't even know what to write here now? What kind of thing is this? And the man got so angry. He turned and faced me. I was like, you need to stop. You need to focus. People are waiting for you. Learn what you have to learn now. You are not supposed to be looking for who will teach you. You should be teaching others. Learn and get going and get to work. There's no more time. People are waiting for you. Immediately he said that, I woke up. That was the last time I had that dream. After that time, the next phase of my training began. I lost my marriage. In fact, literally God's design. I had to face taking care of my kids alone. For the first 1 year of that phase, I had one of the toughest training ever. In fact, it got to the point where I was on the floor telling God, just take my life. I've had enough. Imagine what it's like to be out from the CS, only 2 weeks with CS, and you are left to care for a 2 weeks old baby with a 6 years old boy. Imagine the face. It wasn't just that I was basically thrown out of the house with my kids I had to move to a new house, the whole troubles, the whole thing with carrying, like, not a day did I get anybody that came to say, let me hold this baby for you so that you will rest. Not a soul. Up until now, I single handedly nursed my child till this child is over 1 year now. It was the toughest training phase of my life, but that was where I learned the highest patience and perseverance. The lessons I learned in that period changed me 10 years. Change. Like a change I'm supposed to get in 10 years, I got it in 1 year. And that perseverance and that focus, that force to face and confront your fear is why we are here today. Now, looking back at that dream, you can tell that the lady that was seated in that place, totally confused, not knowing her journey, is the chosen souls that are coming on to me now. You can tell that the anger in the eyes of the angel was telling me that it is time for me to execute, that I've been delaying so much. I need to fix my life so that I can begin to help people, that people are waiting for me. Do you see why your dreams are a very significant part of your blueprint, especially recurrent dreams? Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you why you keep having dreams of seeing yourself in secondary school, or seeing yourself in the university, or seeing yourself writing exams without ending. Type I understand and I will say it. I will make another video telling you this.